chat. What is up and how is it going? No, I did not forget that I'm streaming. I was just warming up food so that I can eat and not get hungry while I stream co-working food content. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and start our stream in 3, 2, and 1. Hello, what is up and how is it going, everyone? My name is Baby Blue Jess, aka the Tensa Queen. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. And yeah, sorry, I was warming up some food. Got some fried rice and steak. I am so hungry. I was doing some training today, so I gotta get some food in my stomach. Intermediate fasting. Intermediate. Intermittent fasting is over. So time to eat. It's hot. Hmm. It's good to see you. Hello, Sizer. Hello. It's good to see you. One Jimbo, J Dot, Brandon, Spam Sandwiches. Ooh, that sounds good. Ice, how are you doing today? Of course, we start talking crap when she shows up. I've always been watching, guys. Hello, everyone. Hi, Fat Yoshis. Yeah, no worries. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you. You mean Tentacle Tuesday? Yes. Hello, Lance. Hello, Before Dawn. Hi, Squee. Congrats on getting first, Jimbo. Mwah. Thanks for being here nice and early. Hop Squad. I don't think the green screen is working for that particular one, so... Jay says you're no longer purchasing new paddles. You're happy with the Jula IV for Hyperion. Yes, that one's a really, really popular one. I can see why you enjoy it. I'm testing out a couple of Selkirk paddles right now. So, it's been a journey. I don't know. Personally, for me, I find it really hard to adapt to new paddles. But that's a me thing. Let me see if I can make some adjustments to my volume and such. Okay, very good. Okay, cool. So I tried adding this new thing to my stream, but it's just not working, guys. It's supposed to show my sub goal, but it's just not showing up for whatever reason. And it sucks because I paid a lot of money for it. But anyways, I messaged the Etsy artist asking for some troubleshooting. Hopefully they will reply back. You find it hard to stick to one paddle? Why do you think that is? Oh, thank you so much, Sweet. Yeah, they're the newest Selkirks. They gifted it to me, but we're working right now together on establishing some content. It should be Hawk Squad. But I'm gonna warn you, the green screen is not working. You ate a whole Costco poutine, so you'll be fine till tomorrow? Nice. I love the squeaky cheese curds, you know what I mean? I really miss poutine. Oh, there it is.
Don't let it happen again.
Yes, well, I'll try to be less careless.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
You see what I mean by the green screen? Yes, the mods are always watching, so you better behave yourself or else get bunked. Just gotta put in quite a bit of hours and they're gonna keep it feels just right. I'm so happy to hear that you found a paddle that suits your playing style. I got bunked. There you go. Sorry, eating. Hopefully you guys are able to grab a bite if you haven't already. Officially my Goldilocks paddle. Right. It's just right. Hello, Instagram. Yes, how was the cafe food last week? It was delicious. I didn't post it because I was food comaing so hard. It was really like high end, really, really fancy food. I feel really, really, really blessed and fortunate to be able to join my friend's dinner, my friend's stepdad's birthday dinner, because it was expensive. Guess how much it was? There was like maybe 9 of us, 8 or 9 of us, yeah. Just take a guess. You love the Selkirk Halo palos? Nice. It just seems says, I just thought of something. Will there be a shot of you wearing Star Wars outfit? Because 2 days ago was Star Wars Day. Right, I didn't celebrate this year, but last year I did, and I was dressed as Baby Yoda. Yes, definitely always a lot of adapting. Yeah, there's an overlay with multiple hearts, and then you fill the hearts as you reach your goals, but it's not working. I feel like Selkirk has such a large variety. Got it. So you're adapting to your friends? So Poe's using a couple paddles. Right now she's also trying out the Selkirks, but she switches between the Selkirk, the Gearbox, Carbon, and the 11.6.24. But she mentioned that Selkirk was her very, very first paddle when she started playing pickleball. Scup's green screen is so good, especially when my face is like inside the green screen. Hello, JJ Too Good. Aw, you called me Pookie. Woskowski. Oh, what does that mean? What does Kamusta Kana mean? It was originally 900 or something, but my friend's mom got a discount because she's VIP. So it was like 800 and something. So really close. You're like 2 sea basses, one of those T-bone steaks, like the bone in. I can't remember. It's not T-bone. It's like a bone steak. Lobster bisque, crab cakes. So much food. That's Revenge of the Sixth? Nice. First time hearing that. She scares you in pickleball and paintball? Yeah. You gotta watch out for her. She's not one to be reckoned with. You think this is me without makeup? I do have makeup on. It's no makeup. Your hair is in my eye? Yeah, all the time. Hey Justin, what's up? I was working at the cafe. Are you doing a co-working stream with me? Oh, it means how are you? Cool. In what language? Not tomahawk. Why don't I show you guys pictures? Have I mentioned the Boo Boo Crew? No, I haven't because she hasn't scheduled a day for us to work together to work on her stream again. Thank you so much for following Animesh Jason. Welcome to stream. What is up and how is it going? Okay, let me look for the photos of food. Okay, so this was pork belly. We got some calamari. We got some seafood pasta. Scampi. Sea bass. 2 of these. Here's the other one. Some sort of rolled chicken with risotto pasta. This steak. It's this. Maybe it is tomahawk. I don't know. Macaroni and cheese. The fancy kind. Oh yeah, here's a better picture. Is that tomahawk? That's right. And yeah, that's what I had. It was delicious. We had cake too. From Portals. But it got smashed on the box, so we ended up not taking a picture of that. Oh, it's Tagalog. Nice. Now I know. I wonder how she enjoyed Level Up Expo last week. You should definitely ask her when she streams next. Pork's so good, but it fills you up fast. Got some salt and pepper and squid the other day. So good. Oh, that sounds delicious. Right? So it is tomahawk. Okay. Tomahawk steak. What do you mean, Fat Yoshi? We always collab. It's not new. So you're gonna always look forward to our content together. It really helps when you live closer to your friends, to be honest. Because it's really hard to maintain relationships if people are not willing to commute. Hi, Emmy. What's up? How's it going? BGCast18, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. What is up and how is it going? But you always make an effort to commute, Brandon. Oh, no problem. I hope you enjoyed your time. I'm so sorry I was running around a lot working, but otherwise, I hope you had a lot of fun and were able to get a lot of good games in. Good. Especially now that I'm eating. Mm-hmm. 100%. Although I feel like more people are willing to go from OC to LA than vice versa. It does. I'm glad. Especially food, especially Asian food. OC's got you guys beat. Yeah, it is a weekday. And unfortunately, I think I heard it was sold out recently. What am I eating? I was eating fried rice with steak as a protein. Have you guys ever tried air fried steak? It's actually pretty good. And yes, you still maintain the pink in the middle. Well, that sounds so odd to say out loud. Hands down, OC Asian food is arguably better than 626 these days. Ooh, I personally think that Irvine is bringing a lot of things from 626. So a lot of things are going to be a lot more renovated in terms of atmosphere. But sometimes you can't beat those hole in the walls, you know? Dino chicken nuggets sound good. All beef shabu. That's a good one. What? Why am I in? Why am I in jail? Why am I in sus jail? What did I say? You should be in mod jail ice. It just read what you said. You were born and raised in 66 too? Wow, that's saying a lot, especially when you're born and raised in there. Yeah, I mean, it's not anything crazy fancy, but it makes my stomach happy. Hi, Ice Games. Hi, Ice King James. Mm-hmm. Jail for the pink, I think. Hello, NYC. Thank you. I'll stay hydrated. Perfect timing, because I just finished my food and I'm ready to drink some water. It's because I haven't found a good command. Louis is good. He's using his buttons more often, which is a really pleasant surprise. And I joined a community where I could share my progress. I think Fluent Pet, the brand of the buttons I use, wanted me to become a coach, and they told me to apply. So I'm just waiting. Even though you're born and raised in LA, you agree Orange County has better Asian food? That's amazing. I'm glad. Food is bringing people together. Hello from New York. Hello, Rars Axel. I actually tried all you can shabu. It's really, really good. It's one of my favorite places. Do you bring the buttons to pickleball? No, but I should. I was thinking about it. Maybe I could bring like a single hex tile, sorry, and then put 5 buttons. So you can communicate with me. Mm-hmm. Oh my. Yeah, I imagine it's really time consuming. I really respect teachers. It's not easy. But your vacations are awesome because it's always during the summer. San Jose, you still think OC food is better? No way! People keep on telling me that San Jose has better pho than OC. So I don't know. I never tried in San Jose, so I wouldn't know. But you're telling me that, so That's true. I have a feeling he just wants food or to go home or just constantly want my attention. Like, mommy, mommy, mommy. At the same time, I'm trying to train him to be okay with just being bored. I don't know, Mama Spa's always best spa. I don't even go out for Viet food anymore. For pho specifically, yes. I prefer my mom's. I don't go out for pho often. But when it comes to other dishes that my mom usually doesn't cook, I will go out. Hello, Dr. Legend King Miracle X7. Welcome to the stream. What is up and how is it going? Hello, Glover. How are you doing today? Westminster Garden Grove Vinny's food is so legit. It really is. And there's always something new to try. And I love how it is slowly rebuilding. I could see the effort that they're making to rebuild it because it's been a little bit outdated for some time. And it's just really great to see the next generation of Vietnamese immigrants or even first generation Vietnamese just try to give back to the community and have it grow. Mostly from food, but you know, gotta start somewhere. Sounds like chat. It's good to see you again, Glover. Glover, you, 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 you came and then you left so abruptly on my VIP page. I didn't know what happened. I wasn't sure I would see you back, but it's good to see you again. Louis is a sweet boy and the goodest. He's just protecting Mama Jess. Yeah, I always have to tell people. I put a vest on him saying, hey, do not pet. People still like to touch and pet. And in a way, I can understand where he's coming from. Just because he looks cute and fluffy and harmless doesn't mean that he doesn't practice consent, you know? People be touching him and petting him, and of course he's gonna have to like growl and bite back when I already tell him don't touch him, especially if he doesn't know you. Especially if you're a boy. He doesn't like boys. Maybe he can sense like horny men approaching me. I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. I just know that every single time there's a guy and I'm there, he does get really reactive. Yeah, so maybe he knows something that I don't know. Yep. Oh? Glover, thank you so much for gifting so many subs to the community. That's amazing, and I really, really appreciate that. Chat, Tender Crew, can we please get a sub hype? Some tons of love in the chat. Some tons of love in the chat, please, and thank you. Heart emojis, heart emojis, heart emojis, and heart emojis. Thank you, Gulliver. You wanna try Mama Blue Spot? So good. Keep us updated on Louis' progress, for sure. Recently, I shared some videos of Louis via my Meta glasses. I don't know if you guys enjoy that kind of content. Should I do it more often? I even considered doing a nighttime routine video of him too. Your mama's Hue, so her Hue cuisine is top tier. Low-key spoiled with food at home. Oh my god, I love Hue food. It's so good, I swear. Like, oh, I love it. You guys are like the most flavored. I know technically you guys are in the middle, but I consider you guys like the southern type of people with the southern hospitality and the southern flavors, and oh, so good. My cousin-in-law is Hue, so yeah. No, you're here? Okay. You can understand that. I always like to ask the owner if it's okay to pet the dogs. See, that's very considerate of you. Not everyone is as considerate. Confirm Louis hates me. No, it's just any new people, especially guys. I don't know, it's an energy thing. Louis is the only man in Jess's life. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you now, my dog doesn't like you, then I'm sorry. I feel like other dog owners would understand how to interact with my dog. You have to wait for him to come to you, you know? You had to give it some time. Oh, trust your pup. Hello, Goro Majima. Majima, welcome to the stream. Need animated tentacles? I do. POV Louis content, yeah. Hello, Steak, how are you? You want a tentacle thing from round 1? Should I give it to you? Maybe. No, I'm joking. I have so many plushies. Just maybe send me a photo. I'll think about it. I think I've seen Lou's progress too, but he can't get scritches. Right, right. Yeah, he's... And I also noticed that even if he does allow you to pet him, I noticed that there's certain points of his bodies where he doesn't like to be touched because he'll like it, and then when you touch that spot, he snaps at you right away. I actually, here, I'll show you. On my leg, I had to stop Louis from lunging at someone, and he bit me. Because I was trying to stand in between so that he wouldn't bite my friends. And he bit me, and there's a giant bruise and some teeth marks. But I'm fine. It's okay. Can I pet that dog? I know that meme. Yeah, I'll be streaming more regularly. I've been streaming since February, and it's twice a week. I hope to do 3 times a week eventually. Louis hates me even if I give it time and wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I think timing is really important too. Your dog likes everyone but you? What? How does that even work? You feed him though. Speaking of pups, I'll be lurking. I'm gonna take my pup up for a walk. Okay, Jinbo. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll be here. Have a good walk. Your cousin had a female chihuahua who was very protective. She started to warm up to me because I've given her plenty of scritches and salmon. Yes. Maybe I should bring food more often. Yeah, Louis is just being protective. I don't know. Something triggers in his brain and he just can't snap out of it. can gift your one to the plushie too, Jess. No more. No more plushies, guys. I told myself I want to live a more minimalistic life, so I want to try not to collect so many plushies. But yeah. So now that I finished eating and staying hydrated, let me get some more hydration. I'm gonna be doing a co-working stream today. And we are working on a love your personality. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to stream. What is up? And hi. You mean we're all giants compared to Louis? Yeah, that too. You need to get ready for pickles? Okay. Have fun. Thank you so much for the hype train. That's really incredible. And look at that. We get spill the tea emote. Good stuff. Thanks for being here, guys. Okay, so the next project I'm gonna work on is for a restaurant. I was invited to go and promote their omakase, and I decided to invite my best friend Po to come join me, and so we had a girls' date. It was really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and search for those items now because I don't think I started an album for it yet. It also helps to put all the photos that you need for that particular restaurant into one folder in your photo album, so it's much easier for you to access when you do start editing. You don't have to scroll constantly. So it doesn't look like I started one yet. I'm gonna go ahead and start one. Scroll back. I had this omakase here on April. I'm gonna put everything to the folder. These days, I'm a lot more interested in creating content if I'm going to be advertising restaurants. I like to create a story time because it's more engaging. It's not just like a slap in your face, here's an advertisement kind of thing. When it comes to restaurants or any content at all, you want to think about how you could bring value, whether it be educational, entertaining. Yeah. So I'm gonna add this to new album. Restaurant is called Omakase Osen. Not Onsen, Osen. It's a Japanese style restaurant with a lot of Korean influences. So, you know, the best of both worlds. Nothing wrong with a slap to the face, that's true. If it's consensual. I was learning how to properly do a forehand swing with my pickleball paddle, and my coach is like, just pretend you're slapping someone in the face, like really hard. You have to make sure your paddle's flat. Like, you have to make sure, like, take your paddle out of your hand, try it with your hand, like, slap it. Slap it. It has to be flat. That's where your contact has to be with the ball. Flat. Like, flat to the ball. I'm like, okay. They're like, yeah, imagine you're slapping the shit out of someone. I'm like, okay. So there's that. Wait, what are we slapping? Oh, a pickleball. One of those little wiffle ball thingies over here. Yeah, I swear it's like Karate Kid, you know, wax on, wax off, wax on, small C, large C. The kimchi slap. Oh my gosh. Yes, send me flowers is in my IG. I wonder how that is. Just want to let you know, I love hydrangeas and tulips, but it seems like carnations last so long. Probably the longest. Oh, you do be slapping the shit out of someone. Yeah. Sometimes that's what you need in order to better visualize a concept in sports. Gotta channel all that anger, you know? Master Jess, will you teach us the way of properly slapping a pickleball, please? I mean, I don't think I'm good enough to do that, but I can give you a general idea. So my coach taught me that don't use my wrist, don't use my elbow, but use my full shoulder arm, so that when I'm swinging, I'm not moving the paddle face all over the place. Because when you're holding the paddle, it wants to stay in one position where it's like facing down, because the ball's hitting contact is facing down, it'll go down. But if you're doing it up, it's gonna go up into the air. So to get a little bit more control, you wanna tilt it down a little bit like this. But yeah. Wait, it has coaches? It's pickleball serious? Yeah, it is. It's the fastest growing sport in America and the world right now. And because it's just so easy to get into, but it takes a long time to master. So I think that's why it's such a non-intimidating sport for people to play. Had to go. Have a great rest of the stream, moving around stuff in storage, and something just fell on my head. Oh my gosh! But I need Momo to return the truth. Oh my gosh, let's Graham. Yes, please take some time, and I hope you feel better. I'm so sorry about that. Hopefully it's nothing too intense and you might get a concussion. But in case you do, please go to the doctor, okay? In order to behave? Yes, in order to behave. In this case, the pickleball to behave. You don't know whether that counts as celestial or not? No, and it's literally what my coach taught me. Should be Jedi Master in no time. Speaking of Jedis, I still can't do the Anakin Skywalker lightsaber spin. Oh, cool. Have you been practicing? That's exciting. Oh, wait, let me share the emote. Sussy pickleball slaps. Yeah, pretty sussy. Oh yeah, guys, I have a new idea I wanted to do. So there's this video. Okay, I'll show you what the original video is, and then I'm gonna do my own. If someone steals this idea, I'm gonna cry. But here. Let me see. So there's a term called body bagging. Hello, Nakko. Welcome to stream. It is up, and how's it going? Thanks for following. So there's a term called body bagging, and essentially it just means hitting the ball into someone's body. And this one guy has made a video, and he says, "Pickleball hot take. When I body bag you, it means I respect you, because it means I trust that you have enough skill to dodge it, you know? And in pickleball, you're always supposed to have your paddle in front of you ready anyway. So to avoid getting hit, you gotta hit the ball out of the air, right? Anyway, so I'll show you the original.
Hitting somebody is the ultimate sign of respect. To give somebody a body bag, it means I respect you enough to give it my all. I didn't wuss out, and I give you my best shot, even if that shot's a laser to the head."
So, you saw it?
Pickleball hot take. Hitting somebody is the ultimate sign of respect. To give somebody a body bag, it means I respect you enough to give it my all. I didn't wuss out, and I give you my best shot, even if that shot's a laser to the head. Pickleball hot take. Hitting somebody...
Okay, so that's his hot take, right? So another term for another term for body bagging someone is pegging. So I wanted to do a video where it'd be like, pegging is the highest form of respect. Pickleball hot take. Because if I decide to peg you, it means I think you can take it. And it okay, I deserve that. I did deserve to go to Celestial for that. So I want to do that version. And you know, it's very, very sussy, but it's up there in my sense of humor. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'll have to do some rethinking. Hi Show, I see you've been lurking. Hello, Da Big Buddha. Welcome to stream. What is up and how's it going? Thanks for following. Hello, Auric. You need this video so bad. It's good though, I like it. You need to do it as a stitch. Right, I probably will do that. So, I think I will have to like think about like a one-liner. Okay, so I need your opinion. Should I go, pegging is the highest form of pickleball. Oh, sorry, highest form of respect. Hot pickleball take. and then end it there, or should I add an additional sentence saying, "Oh, because you know, I think you could take it," or something like that. I still have to. I'm still trying to brainstorm what kind of responses, but I love a double entendre. Okay, it's my favorite. I love innuendos. It's so witty. Well, you know, I had to put you in jail for that. I got doubled sus jail. But you're gonna have to explain it at some point. I think so too. You could match him word for word almost, and it would sound so naughty, right? I probably would have to make a couple of adjustments. Oh my gosh, just hair on my forehead. Move over. I feel like you gotta add the word hard in that. That's true. Oh my goodness. Salty alien! Salty! How is it going? Welcome to stream, what is up, and how's it going? Tentacrew, chat, can we please get Salty the alien some oops?
Hey now, my driving is fine. What do you mean unfortunate driving? We made it back in one.
Salty, I haven't seen you in so long. It's good to see you again. How was your stream? How's the alien nation?
Back in one piece.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Baby Blue Jess, aka the Tentacle Queen. I have an obsession with tentacles and marine life. If you stay long enough, you understand why. I'm an ex-flight attendant turned full-time content creator. I love cosplay, foodie adventures, and I love to do a lot of things related to mental health. I hope to bring more awareness to mental health by speaking up about my own personal happiness journey. But welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little mini trailer of what to expect on my stream. So please take a look over here. To be honest, I didn't think I'd reach this milestone for this sub goal. So Team No Sleep, this is DJ Hours, guys. Welcome to my stream, everyone. Excuse me while I enjoy my cake. Whoa, you're right, we did! Holy the best birthday present you guys could ever give me. Put more funding towards mental health. If I could give you guys a big tentacle hug right now, I would. Tentacle hugs, come over here. Alright, let's gather in. Ara, o늘 samaだよ. Hajimemashite. Daijoubu?
What are you doing, Death Sister?
Okay, I'm done. Oh my god, ow. Too late, I went full tongue. But I hope you get a sense of what to expect on my stream. That's what we're all about. But yeah, classic, very classic. It's a little bit of everything's. So I was just discussing earlier, we love innuendos and a double entendre, and we were just talking about pickleball and how a lot of the terms are very suggestive but makes for a funny setup for jokes. And so yeah, you watched Human 1? That was Human Comparison. Oh my gosh, I love Human 1. Salty, thank you so much for sharing your lovely community with me. I hope you are doing well. Oh, hey Human 1, what's up? Can we get a shout out for Hey Human 1 as well, please? And thank you, I'd really appreciate that. It's been so long. Got it. Okay, I see what you mean, Sizer. Okay, I will definitely have to explain more. My goodness, it's been so long. I missed you. I haven't seen you since Night Market that one time 4 years ago, I think. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But you guys, please make sure you check out Hey Human 1. And also Salty the Alien. I think you'd really enjoy their vibes. Have you guys been playing? Oh, there, you read my mind, Salty. Long time since Back for Blood. Have you guys been playing? Apparently there's a new update, right? I miss you guys too. Yes, I want to visit Vancouver soon. I know, it's great. I had to go and watch a YouTube video and remember how to use the cards effectively and what kind of build I want it to be. We haven't played in a while. Might be fun to check it out soon. Yes. embarrassingly have a lot of co-op games, but no friends to play with because no one's online when I'm online. So I would love to all hang out and play games together, even if it's something as simple as Party Animals. That was fun too. My goodness. You felt that? Aw. You played the demo for Back 4 Blood, but never played the full one? It's really, really good. Especially if you're a big fan of Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Still got to repo sometimes. Yes, I feel like that's the game that's popping off right now. Especially with all the mods. Everyone's playing it. So cool. Hope you're doing so well. I mean, I'm doing even better now that you guys are here in chat with me. It's such a pleasant surprise to see everyone, and so it brings a smile to my face. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I started streaming since February because I took a 1-year hiatus, so it's really good to be back again. And as you can see, my hair has grown. I'm no longer blonde. A lot of changes have been happening. I've been trying to balance my two worlds, you know, my safe for work and my spicy side. Trying to be more brand friendly here. Saving the spicy stuff for other days and other websites. But always trying to find ways to make it novelty and fun for me, because the last thing I want to do is get burnt out, you know? Are you doing multi-stream? Why, yes I am. How are you doing today? You can find me on Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Am I missing anything? I think that's it. Thank you for the head pads. Yeah, that's me in my old streamer days when I first started. My gosh. Yes, blonde Jess. What are the chances that you got a clip and it was blonde Jess? TikTok, IG, YouTube. Yes, TikTok is the other one. Burnout is not fun. I don't blame ya. Yeah, I try my very best to be more mindful these days, especially if I'm gonna be trying to advocate for mental health. I need to understand that it's okay to slow down and take breaks from time to time. So if you guys are new here, I am diagnosed with ADHD. Oh, and recently I asked my psychiatrist if if they think I'm on the autism spectrum, and they said they don't have any reason to think that I am. They ask questions like, oh, am I sensitive to certain things? I'm like, I'm sensitive to sounds. To the point where if I'm just quiet and I'm working and then suddenly someone's like tapping their hands or like clicking things, then I get kind of irritated. They're like, okay, that seems like a very normal response. We're talking about like, do you have food sensitivities? Are you sensitive to certain fabrics when you wear it? I'm like, no, not really. So it's just really good to get a little bit more insight about my my mental health. And as a neurospicy, you know, neurodivergent person, I often have to be extra kind with myself and remind myself that my brain, the way that it's wired, it will not function like a normal person. And so that means I have to find little loopholes and different ways to make my life quality better. But it all boils down to having a balanced life. For me, routine is very, very important. If I don't have routine, or if I don't have a general idea of a routine, then that's when everything's a little bit chaotic. To me, a good routine means sleeping well, getting my 8 hours, getting some exercise in. It doesn't have to be every day, but you know, maybe minimum 3 times a week, 30 minutes minimum. Pickleball has definitely helped me reach that fitness goal. Eating a nutritious meal, because when I eat unhealthy, overly processed foods, I do feel the difference in my mental health. And so, yeah, just being able to learn to live a balanced and healthy life helps a ton. And from there, once you have the foundations down, you can work on other things like setting timers to make sure that you're not late, or finding ways to reward yourself when you finish a task, and doing things like live streaming on Twitch with you guys, doing co-working streams, the Pomodoro method. But that's just me. Let me know if you guys have experienced any ADHD symptoms, if you guys have any experience with your own personal mental health, and what really worked for you. You're also ADHD and possibly on the spectrum? Oh, I see. Have you talked to a psychiatrist recently? I'd love to pick your brain about it. Yeah. Hello, Ellen. How are you doing today? Thanks for being here in chat. Yeah, I find that being a content creator really definitely helps me keep work interesting. It's very novelty. It's always different, and I just love being able to channel all my creativity towards my projects. Body doubling is one of the few things that works consistently for me. That's amazing. Me too. Me too. That's why I love getting here on stream, being able to do that. Tia Trouble Incarnate said, my past therapist wanted to get me tested for HD, but my psych doc had just switched to a mean guy, so I never got tested. Oh my, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, it's really hard to find people that you vibe with, especially when it comes to therapists and psychiatrists. And so I hope you're able to get a chance to find someone that is able to help you with that journey. Spencer says, I found hella workarounds with for the HD stuff. I haven't done anything for the autism stuff. I just hang out with other neurospicy people like me, and that makes me more comfortable. Yeah. It's one of those things where if they understand, they understand, you know? If they get it, they get it. If you know, you know. Because sometimes masking your symptoms, it's really, really hard on your brain. I know for me, when I was working as a flight attendant, I had to mask a lot of my quirky symptoms, and so I just was so exhausted by the end of the day because I had to suppress a lot of my personal tendencies. I had to be professional and be what I thought I was trained to act like. And so after a long shift, I just didn't want to talk to anyone. My brain was just fried. These days, I've learned to have a happier medium of masking my personality, but still not to the point where I'm exhausted and burned out. And I let people see a little glimpse of my weird, quirky personality. It's a lot easier on my brain these days as a result. Hello, Kazuchi. Welcome to the stream. What is up, and how is it going? Thanks for the follow. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta push forward, even though it's really tough. Sometimes it takes some time, so I do understand. Balance is good. Indeed it is. Over here, you see this is a... What do you even call this? It's a box where you put product in. It has lighting and a rotating table to advertise products. I wanted to use it to green screen this pickleball for a video that I'm doing pretty soon. However, I am missing cables for the light up here. I mean, I guess technically I could just use another light and attach it there, but yeah. Photo box, white box, yeah, I guess that's what you call display box. There you go. I think all of the above is amazing. Chris Swift says, I've suspected I've had odd ADHD for a while now. I'm trying to schedule an appointment to get diagnosed. Time management and dopamine chasing is a huge problem for me, especially now that I'm starting college courses online. Slightly related, but I've recently found I focus on material way better if it's being read to me on 2 times speed as I'm reading it. Yes, I would have to agree on that. That's a great tip for us neurospicy peoples. Yeah. Wow, that's quite the journey. I honestly, I feel like you have enough self-awareness to understand how it affects the quality of your life, and if you can get help and with resources, right, whether it be therapy or medication, go for it. Do what you must to live the best life that you can. And for the longest time, I refused to take medication because I thought I could go down the therapy route, and it did help for some bit, but it got to a point where I got really overwhelmed by deadlines, and so I decided to start taking medication only when I needed it though. Oh yes, pickleball. Pickleball is a new paddle sport. Oh, it's not new, but it's the fastest growing paddle sport in the world right now. It's like a combination of tennis and table tennis / ping pong. It's a lot of fun, and it's taken over my life. Lightbox. Are you a product photographer? No, but I am a content creator and I make UGC content as well. And so that's why I have that. And right now I'm just trying to experiment with green screening. Yeah, I think the wonders of being a content creator is amazing because I wear so many different hats and it keeps it very novelty for me. You like tennis? If you're good at tennis, then you're gonna be incredible in pickle because majority of the skills are going to translate over very, very well. I, for one, never played tennis or ping pong table tennis, and I played badminton. In badminton, although a racket sport, is all wrist, and so it did not translate very well. Hello Ace, what's up and how's it going? I'm glad you're here. You think you messed up that command? No worries. I love how he added the pickle emoji though. Oh, there you go, you got it. But yes, that's where we stand right now. I hope to stream right now I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I hope to stream on Saturdays, and with Saturday emphasizing more on collaborations with other streamers, or having people as my guests for the In the Fields podcast, where I invite people to talk about their mental health journey. Look at that pickle party, a little bit of everything. My goodness. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the new animated emotes. But yes, if you guys are needing a break, as always, your wellness is really important. We like to do something called a wellness check, where I invite everyone to get up from their seats to do a stretch with me. It takes 5 or 10 minutes or so, and we're actually due for a wellness check. So if you guys would like to get up with me and do a stretch, let's do it. Chop chop. All right. So I'm gonna go and bring the seat up. I'm gonna take off my headphones because it gets kind of crazy sometimes with our stretches, and then next thing you know, my headphones fall to the ground. Alright guys, for our first stretch we're gonna do is we are going to bring our arms across our chest like so, and we're gonna hold it against our chest. And I want you guys to go ahead and adjust your shoulders so it's nice and even, not slanted. During this time when we're doing our stretch, I want you guys to breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Okay, you're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Thank you so much, Dawn. I really appreciate that compliment. And then we're gonna switch to the other side. Same thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, guys. Hand up in the air. With your feet wider than shoulder width apart, we're gonna reach up. Inhale. And one hand on your arm, other hip. We're gonna exhale and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job, guys. Same deal, opposite side. Inhale, peel up. Inhale, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Okay, let's go ahead and do some neck rotations, okay? We're gonna go ahead and tilt your head to the right. 1, 2, 3. Tilt to the left. 1, 2, 3. Look to the right. 1, 2, 3. Look to the left. 1, 2, 3. Great job. Okay, now that we kind of loosened up the muscles a little bit, let's go ahead and do half neck rotations. Left to right, right to left. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Great job, guys. I do feel a little bit stiffness over here, so I'm gonna try to push it a little bit further to get a better stretch. At this point, we're gonna do full neck rotations. We're gonna do 3 clockwise and 3 counterclockwise. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. Great job. And then counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3. Great job, guys. Now that we did that, we stretch our neck, our arms, our hips. Let's do some leg stretches. We're gonna bring our right leg from behind us and hold it. We're gonna give our nice quads a stretch. We're gonna hold this, and by doing so, we're gonna pull our core in really, really tight so that we can balance better. If you are struggling, that's okay. You're more than welcome to hold onto a table, but I like to poke my belly button because it just helps me balance for some odd reason. And if you want to also further balance, you can bend your knee, the foot that's touching the floor, and hold this for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, guys. Same deal, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Congratulations, guys. You did something amazing for your health today. Give your back a little tap on the shoulder. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Just redeems hydration for chat. Too funny. Alright. But yes, back to stream. Let's see, I've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes, it seems. Hello, Nicholas. How are you doing today? Welcome to stream. Thank you for having me stretch. Work was rough. Oh, I'm really glad that the stretch helped you. Sometimes you just gotta take some time to ground yourself and really be present in the moment to just bring yourself back to reality so that you're not over hyperfixating on the things that are not serving us. Are we counting the 20 minutes of stream start screen? No. Okay, I set 10 minutes thinking that my food would warm up, but it took a little longer than expected. Okay. You're doing well. Just got back from PA a little while ago. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here to join us. So I was supposed to be doing a working stream, you know? The stretch was what needed. Oh, I'm so glad, Kasuchi. It makes me really happy and smile to know that you guys enjoy the stretch breaks. I'll show you guys my co-working screen scene. This is what we're dealing with, but I'm going to be updating it eventually. That's not the artwork, but it changes all the time. It's not a big deal for me. But yeah, super excited to see how the stream grows and how we all are gonna grow as a community. I'm slowly adding more and more things into the stream in hopes that it makes it more of an enjoyable experience. I know Salty the Alien has like a lot of great like layouts and things on stream, so that's the amount of cool I aspire to be. I'm looking quite huggable. Oh, it must be this cozy sweater. Yes. So today I'm working on my phone, and we are putting all the photos into one folder, which I have done. See, all the foods, and everything looks delicious. How I personally like to start is I like to write a script, and I don't see a problem with using AI, ChatGPT, to help you with script writing, especially because that's something that I personally struggle with. Sometimes I take too long to write a script, and so if I can have AI help me very briefly, like, hey, can you help me create a 30-second TikTok/reel script? And then from there, that's when I will adjust it so that it matches what I want. Because even though AI is amazing, it still lacks that human touch, you know? And it can't really learn how to be specific enough to know exactly what I need. Yeah, let me go ahead and open that up. But first, let me change one of the overlays because it's kind of bothering me. Not gonna lie. And this one here. There we go. And we're good. Nice. Okay, right. ChatGPT. Oh, it looks like someone followed. Let's take a look. Game Hot 123. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Let us up. AI is super helpful when you're in a stall like that. One step at a time. I can't wait to see how you grow as well. Oh, thank you so much, Tia. Really appreciate that. Hi, Turtle. I'm glad you were able to stretch with us. We have fun. Heat. Let me know if you ever have questions on anything. Thank you, Salty. Definitely. Okay. We're gonna go ChatGPT. I'm gonna say create a 30-second real script for a Japanese omakase restaurant. Make it into a story time about having a girl date with my bestie. And with something sentimental. Okay, cool. And now we wait. I love how my ChatGPT knows my sense of humor. Okay, but this is what they wrote. Scene 1, B-roll of elegant sushi plating / restaurant ambience. Voiceover. Okay, so my bestie and I decided to treat ourselves because life is short and so is our attention spans, which is true because we're both neurospicy ADHD girls. Scene 2, close-up of us laughing, sipping sake. Okay, we don't drink, but you know, it'll be us cheersing another drink. We booked this cozy little omakase spot where the chef basically reads your soul and serves sushi that heals childhood trauma. Okay, that's a little too much. It heals childhood trauma, jeez. Scene 3, slow-mo of chef plating sushi, us reacting dramatically. Every bite was a tiny love letter written in wasabi and magic. At one point, we literally teared up over a piece of toru. Like, are we okay? No, but the sushi was. What? Scene 4, us walking out, arm in arm smiling. Voiceover. Sometimes the best kind of self-care is a girl date where you dress cute, eat fancy fish, and remind each other that you're not alone in this wild little life. Text on screen, omakase equals trust the chef. Girl date equals trust the heart. That's definitely one way to approach it. Food acquired. Back to saying, yes, please go have a good study and enjoy your food. Thanks, Chris, for being here. AI goes hard. I want that heal my trauma. If only a piece of sushi can heal our traumas. I think it's very straight to the point. I wouldn't talk too much about trauma though. Let me ask AI for another version. Hello, my moon. Welcome to stream. What is up and how is it going? Thanks for following. Can you generate another version? Script. Different vibe, still warm, a little cheeky, and ends on a sweet note. See, my ChatGPT knows me so well. That's what I like. Warm, a little cheeky, and ends on a sweet note. Okay, here's another one. Take 2. Scene 1, us arriving, holding hands or linking arms, giggling. Voiceover. When your bestie texts, let's be fancy, you say yes and end up at a Japanese omakase where the soy sauce gets its own spoon. Scene 2, chef torching sushi, plating with precision. Voiceover. The chef didn't just make sushi, he performed a tiny edible symphony on the plate. I swear, one of the nigiri whispered, I love you. So silly. Scene 3, us mid-bite, eyes wide, trying not to cry from joy. Voiceover. We didn't talk much during the meal, mostly because our mouths were busy having a spiritual awakening. Scene 4, sunset outside the restaurant, arms around each other. Voiceover. Girl dates like this are my favorite kind of love story. Soft, simple, and filled with so much care and maybe a little uni. Text on screen. Soul food, but make it sushi. Want one with more humor or leaning into luxury ASMR vibes next? I would have to look at my photo album to get a better idea. Instructions unclear. I told the sushi about my trauma and is now traumatized. Oh no. You guys are so funny. Yes, if only. Damn, Chechnya is ready to harvest all that corn. Okay, let's look at my photos to get a better idea what the vibe could be. Okay, I got the outdoor, got the indoor. Oh yeah, this is the very quick version that I made for my story when I first visited. But it looks a little something like this. Look at that food. Looks delicious, right? I know you can't tell because the lighting and reflection, but that's what we have so far. It's on repeat, by the way. Right? So far, so good. It is a little bit on the more elegant side, isn't it? So I just gotta spice it up with my sense of humor and narration. That's the only solution I can think of right now. I think what will help is going through the photos and just selecting the ones that I want to keep and favorite so that I can use it for the video. The ones that are duplicates or the ones that don't look so good, I will just delete them. Filters, we're gonna filter by videos right now. We'll look at photos later. Hello, Ronnie. How are you doing today? What is up and how's it going? And thank you so much for following. We're doing a productivity stream right now. Looks so good so far. Ah, I'm glad. Add a little just spice to it. Yes. I think there's just so so many other foodies that are a lot more elegant than me and they do an amazing job. I'm just gonna try to add my own little touch to it, you know? Mr. 7ish, welcome to stream. What is up and how is it going? Thank you so much for following. We are doing a productivity stream right now. And I wanna update the snipper. Desktop stream. Snip work. There you go, that's the correct art. Your fish? Oh, hello fish. What is up and how is it going? Okay, so far the videos are beautiful. Lighting is wonderful. I think what stands out about this relationship, what stands out about this restaurant is that it's Korean infused, and so they have not your typical nori. They have this this Korean version. So I thought that was very intriguing, and I want to mention that. I also want to highlight a couple of pieces of the food so that I can better introduce that. Okay, I'll delete that. Awkward. I had the camera on the wrong side, so I was like filming my face up close in the angle. That's a beautiful clip. Although I always fear that whenever I go to these restaurants to promote them, that they treat content creators and influencers a little bit different versus the guests, you know, the actual customers. They always plate things extra nice, which I understand, but then portion size is gonna be different too. So I was always worried about that. I think a good take on this would be just spending more time with each other as girls. That's another good way to talk about it. Let's end with a lesson. Yeah. Okay, another one. And end with a lesson. I think the best storytelling is the one where you have a problem, the You start with a problem, and then you go and find like what you're struggling with, and then come up with a solution, and then talk about what you learned. I think that's the best type of stories. Okay, here's another one I'm gonna read for you guys. Montage. Us getting ready, lip gloss, outfit check, quick mirror selfie, voiceover. My bestie and I decided we deserved a little luxury, so we booked an omakase dinner, aka trust the chef, trust the vibes. Scene 2. Chef slicing sashimi, sushi placed like art, a sake pour. No menus, just faith. Each course was a surprise, and somehow exactly what we didn't know we needed. Scene 3. Us toasting with sake, laughing, wiping happy tears after a perfect bite. Voiceover. It wasn't just about the food. It was about showing up for each other, slowing down, savoring a little, life a little. Scene 4. Us walking out together under twinkling lights. Voiceover. Here's what I learned. Not everything needs a plan. Sometimes the best moments come when you just let go and trust the process. You know what? I actually really like that, except despite going to an omakase, I just ordered a la carte, so I just realized that does not help this script in this point. So I'm gonna have to rework that. Yeah, there is an omakase version, but we ended up just doing a la carte. They gave us a selection of food that we could choose from, like a little bit of from each section. And so I need a different approach to this. If you're gonna take pics, we gotta make it look perfect. Sometimes a little extra, and then when normal people come in, we're like, oh, that was gram specific. No, seriously, that's very, very gram specific whenever they plate it up extra nice with larger portions. When in doubt, trust the chef. You're not wrong. Okay, create another one, but it isn't an omakase, but a Japanese restaurant that has omakase as an option. I ordered a la carte. What else? Let me go look up more about the restaurant. So oftentimes whenever I make content for the restaurant, I like to go and do some digging about the restaurant itself, what it specializes in, how it likes to describe itself, because clearly they paid someone to already do that part for them. So this is what they say. Izakaya Onsen transport and elevates the authentic tastes and flavors of Japan of Silver Lake and Irvine, offering the finest Japanese sakes with the freshest... Where did they cut off? With the freshest seafood available. We provide premium sushi and sashimi, raw bar, and Japanese fusion dishes that are new, unique, and innovated to the culinary landscape of Southern California. So please, come stay a while and drink in our stay drink place, Izakaya Onsen. Is that what it means? Drink, stay in. So Izakaya, if you guys are not familiar, it's kind of like, it has a little bit of everything. I've always known that izakayas had yakitori or skewers. So that is what it means to me. They have 2 locations, okay? They have private dining options, gift cards, apparently. Edo, Mei, and contemporary sushi. We seamlessly blend traditional sushi making techniques with innovative twists, crafting each dish with finest ingredients by honoring classic flavors while incorporating modern creativity. We deliver a dining experience that balances authenticity and innovation, offering something truly unique with every bite. Wonderful. Let me go look on their page. Their IG page to see what they're all about there. Upscale version of Izakaya Onsen, second location. Sister location is this one. Okay, so there's Onsen Izakaya and Omakase by Onsen. Those are 2 different things. You see. top rated Japanese Ikea restaurant. Sister location is that one. Osen Izakaya and then Omakase by Osen. I see. So these are two different ones. Oh, Pierre, thank you so much for liking my stream. Welcome to the stream. What is up and how's it going? I see you're on Facebook. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what the difference is. There's like 3 different pages. Izakaya Olsen Irvine, Olsen Izakaya, Omakase by Olsen. Okay. Well, listen. Irvine. That's where I went to go eat. Instagram's not telling me much, so back to the website. About our vision. Osen Hospitality. Welcome to Izakaya Osen, where the essence of tradition blends seamlessly with the spirit of innovation. Since opening our doors on July 20th, 2017, the Osen family has been honored to serve sushi, kushiyaki, and contemporary Pan-Asian cuisine to our valued guests. With 2 flourishing locations in California, Silver Lake and Irvine, our journey has been one of passion, artistry, and commitment to culinary excellence. Izakaya Onsen. Izakaya Osen is more than just a restaurant. It's an ode to Japanese culture and cuisine. As a traditional Japanese bar and eatery, we've cultivated a welcoming environment where friends and family come together to enjoy an assortment of alcoholic beverages paired with flavorful, affordable small plates. From the savory kushiyaki skewers to exquisite sushi creations, every dish is designed to offer a relaxed and authentic dining experience. Our dedication to quality is evident in every ingredient we select. We source premium fish directly from Japan, ensuring exceptional freshness that captures the vibrant essence of Tokyo's bustling markets. Signature dishes like the Toro Uni Bowl and Miso Crab Salmon exemplify our commitment to merging innovations with timeless flavors. Our meticulously crafted menu reflects the rich heritage of Japanese cuisine while embracing creative flair. At Izakaya Osen, we invite you to embark on a culinary adventure where every bite celebrates tradition, creativity, and the pursuit of excellence. Whether you're enjoying a skewer of kushiyaki, marveling at the artistry of our sushi, or indulging in one of our signature bowls, you're part of our family. Come and experience the heart and soul of Japanese dining with us. Okay, so 2 things stand out to me. 1, it's an izakaya, not an omakase. 2, they specialize in kushiyaki skewers. I want to understand what kushiyaki is and if it's like a specific method of cooking your skewers. Kushiyaki is a Japanese term referring to skewered and grilled meats and vegetables. It's a general term that encompasses various types of grilled skewers, with yakitori grilled chicken skewers being as a well-known example. Kushiyaki can also include items like pork, beef, seafood, and vegetables. Okay, so kushiyaki is like a general term for all skewers, whereas yakitori is specifically only chicken skewers. Got it. So we got that down. Let's go ahead and take a look at what izakaya means. Alright. Personally, what I always thought izakaya is like means is like a pub where you can foods that pair well with alcohol, like beer and sake. But let's see what Google says. An izakaya is a traditional Japanese bar or pub that offers a range of alcoholic beverages, small plates, and a lively atmosphere. It's a popular spot for after-work gatherings, socializing and enjoying light meals alongside drinks, similar to a pub or tapas bar in other countries. Izakaya Osen, located into that see, there you go. It even talks about Izakaya Onsen. I love that. Google definitely knows what I'm trying to look for. Okay. It's a izakaya. That specializes in, what's that word? Kushiyaki. Kushiyaki. And has omakase as an option. I order a la carte. What else? I ordered a la carte and had brunch with my girlfriend in the daytime. Okay. Let's see what JetP says. You guys got it. Let's see what you guys said. Now you want BCD tofu? Gotta eat and headed to bed. Glad to have been brought to this stream. Can't wait to come back. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much, Tia Trouble. I really appreciate you for being here and hanging out. Have a good night's rest, and I hope to see you next time. True, the review specials. Turtle says, "Lol, if you're gonna take pics, we gotta make it look perfect. Sometimes a little extra, and then when normal people come in, we're like, oh, that was a grand specific." When in doubt, trust chef. Omakase. Turtle says, "I'm explaining you content creators. But when someone says they want the one from the pic, as a bartender, I drink the one I didn't. As a bartender, I think the one they didn't want in front of them before I make them the gram specific one. Well, we all do. As bartenders, we'll all take a sippy sip." Oh, is that so? Hello, Jojo, JJ. I'm good. How are you? Just doing some work right now. It says you can like a stream. Magnolia says, hi Jess. I hope your co-working stream is going lovely so far and filled with so much productivity. Thank you so much, Magnolia. Yeah, it's great so far. It's not a muted stream anymore. It's a narrated stream now. Yep, skewers. Asian Stream says, if you appear in the new Game of Thrones theme series, what character would you be? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I would hope to be like some sort of badass ninja. Did ninjas like exist during that time? Because as an Asian, I don't think I'd fit very well in the Game of Thrones. That's a Japanese for tavern, I think. Oh, cool. Isakai's pub style food. Nice. Hey, just feeling really sick tonight. Gonna turn in early. No worries. I'm good. Thank you so much. And I hope you feel much better. And thanks for tuning in here. Mother of tentacles. Mother of pearl. Okay. So we got that down. Let's read the new script that JetGPT has created for us. Love it. Casual brunch, Japanese izakaya vibes, kushiyaki heaven, yes please. Here's a 30-second real script with a storyline flow featuring an a la carte kushiyaki brunch with your bestie and ending on a little life gem. Okay. Scene 1. Bright morning, us arriving smiles, clinking ice drinks. Voiceover. My bestie and I skipped the basic brunch scene and hit up the Japanese izakaya instead because Eggs Benedict could never. Wow, shade on Eggs Benedict. Scene 2. Skewers hitting the grill, sizzling sound, smoky slow-mo. Voiceover. They specialize in kushiyaki, aka grilled perfection on a stick. Chicken, mushroom, mochi. I basically ordered the whole menu a la carte, like it was sushi-themed vision board. Scene 3. Us sharing bites, laughing mid-chew, cheersing skewers like it's champagne. It was chill, cozy, and kind of magical. No rush, no rules, just good food and even better company. Scene 4. Last bite, us leaning back, full and happy. Sometimes the best moments aren't planned or fancy. They're slow Sundays, shared skewers, and that one friend who makes everything taste better. Text on screen. Brunch isn't a meal, it's a love language. I like that. Hello Nature Pulse, welcome to stream. What is up and how is it going? We're working on a restaurant reel right now. I thought that was pretty good. What do you guys think? Much better. Arnold eggs, Arnold, huh? There's a country called Yeetees. It's an Asian country in Game of Thrones. Really? Oh my gosh, it's been too long since I watched Game of Thrones, so I had no idea. I think I stopped watching since the Red Wedding. Yeah, I know. It's a horrible time to stop watching, but it is what it is. I think life got really busy after that. Um, yeah, so that's what I have so far. I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna go and copy this script, but I'm gonna go and make adjustments to it as always, because it's a base of an idea that I like, but it isn't quite exactly what I'm looking for. So we're going to clean it up a bit. So we're gonna go back here, scene 1, and then scene 2. Copy and paste. Let me even see if I have scenes of us cheersing each other to drink. No. Okay, so I got some solo content. At the restaurant waiting. There's the food. There's more food. Oh, this looks so good. We got the uni and tuna. Got the skewers. So I got all the foods individually, so that's great. I just need some footage of me and my friend eating together. There's that. Gotta scan through it, you know? Wow, I walked with the camera. I mean, I guess it makes for great content. When you forget to turn off the camera and you end up filming the entire restaurant by accident. Oh yeah, I got some videos of her. Oh, I should ask her for some videos of herself. Cause I got my point of view, but I didn't get her point of view. Yeah, gotta ask her. I got one video of her, but I want to get more videos of her. There's a video of her feeding me, so that's nice. Okay, let me ask her right now and text her if she has some videos. Hey Paul, do you happen to have some footage of us at the Izakaya? Oh, Isaiah Izakaya. Awesome. Footage of you and us eating. There you go. Hopefully she could provide me some footage. Oh my gosh, this light is so bright. Let me adjust it so it's not so bright. You know? Cool. You stopped watching for a while after the Red Wedding, came back, watched halfway through season 6 and lost interest. Such a good show for a while ago. Yeah, it was really good. It had a solid first couple of seasons, and then somewhere along the line it just went pee. Chris says, well, I guess I didn't lose interest so much as I heard the last season sucked, so I was like, what's the point of continuing? Right, I kept hearing that too. It's a commitment to watch a whole series. Are you guys watching any new shows lately? My friend told me there's this Netflix show where it's kind of like Twilight, but better actors and better storyline. And instead of just vampires, involves witches and vampires. No wolves though. So I kind of want to watch that. I also started a Korean drama called Heavenly Ever After, and I'm like what 2-3 episodes in. Pretty funny, pretty heartwarming. My favorite scene from that drama is the fact that all dogs go to heaven. And so when they pass, they're all waiting for their owners, and that scene where they're all reuniting with each other, it was so heartwarming. How could anything come close to the masterpiece that is Robert Pattinson's Sparkling in the Daylight? It's definitely part of a big part of pop culture, that's for sure. Let's see. Yeah, I remember really loving the books. And yeah, I read all the books before the movie came out because I was obsessed. Okay. Okay. Louis and Stuffed Animals, still a better love story than Twilight. Now I'm thinking of the Minecraft dog waiting for you in the world you're never going to visit again. Aww. Is that a meme I don't know about? Just the thought of a dog waiting for you in a world makes me sad. I heard there was a game where a doggo that passes in heaven and goes on a journey to reunite with its owner. Aww. Is that like an indie game? I love indie games, especially if it's cozy. My gosh. What time is it? Oh, it's 6:30. Alright guys, I'm going to finish up stream, but before I do, let's go ahead and end on a positive affirmation as usual. Alright, let me go ahead and shuffle our deck. Let's go back to our full screen. Okay. Yes, it was a wonderful, productive stream, guys. I had a lot of fun. Alright, so I am a firm believer of positive affirmations. The more you say something to yourself, the more you shall manifest. So let's go ahead and channel some energy into this deck for today and pick a positive affirmation. Today's affirmation is... Ready? I am fabulous. I am fabulous. You're fabulous. We are all fabulous in our own way. Tell yourself that 3 times and you shall manifest. Chat, tell me, how are you fabulous? I want to know. All I could think of was that song from High School Musical where Sharpay sings fabulous. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 2 hours did fly by so quickly. Granted, 20 of them was you waiting for me to warm up my food, but we're here. We're here. Thank you so much for following, Vincent. Claude Vincent, welcome to stream. I'm fabulous because I'm always accessorized. Yes, there you go. Oh, it's called My Little Puppy? Aww. Is that the game? Kind of want to check out the trailers now. Maybe watch a gameplay on YouTube. And if it's interesting enough, I might play it on stream. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here. Whether you are lurking or chatting away on our stream, I really appreciate you for being here. If you enjoyed our vibe, maybe it resonated with something we talked about, and enjoyed the stream, please follow so you don't miss any of future streams. And I also have a lot of social media links too. Check it out. Join our Discord to join the community. And I'm the most active on Instagram if you want to get a little glimpse into my life. But the only place I actually respond to my DMs is my VIP page. So please, if you DM me somewhere else, please don't take it personally. It does get very, very overwhelming, and I will always prioritize people chatting with me on my VIP page. I am super excited to have you guys here with me on chat. I'm glad we're able to chat a bit and get productive too, starting a script for today. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Remember that I stream on Tuesdays and Thursday, generally at 4:30 p.m. PST. And I really look forward to our next stream. If you guys would like to get the raid, feel free to redeem the points to do so. Otherwise, I will go and look for someone within our team on Twitch to raid. You gotta support our team members, you know? 13 hour.
Nice.
Alright. 13 hour, where are you? Here. Okay, see. No one else is online at this time, it seems. Okay, so let's go back to my regular page and see who else is live so we can support them. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and support Moo stream. Okay, so you guys remember Moo? She just started streaming recently, and right now she's playing Marvel Rivals, which I know is a really, really popular game. So let me go ahead and give her a shout out so you guys can see what her stream is all about. She currently has what looks like cat ears on right now. So that's exciting.
This
Oh,
guys,
cooking stream.
is my favorite kitchen utensil. I stole it from a Korean barbecue restaurant, and it has been a staple
Tongs.
in my kitchen ever since.
How did she manage to
I
steal
very
that?
much highly recommend stealing one of these tools from your local Korean barbecue restaurant.
Too funny.
Yeah, you just like.
Is Moo
at
one
the
of
end
your
of the meal,
favorites?
you
That's
just, like, put it in
amazing.
your bag.
Hi, when you're cool.
I mean, don't do that.
Good to
That's
have you on
illegal.
stream.
I was joking.
Yes, we will play Rivals together eventually once I figure out my whole streaming schedule thing. And yeah, really looking forward to the Weird Doll game. Okay, I'm gonna start a raid. There we go. Don't forget the raid commands as well. And yeah. Alright guys, don't be a stranger. Come and say hi next time. And I will see you next time. Thanks for being part of my happiness journey. Mwah.